Hello, my Inklings, my Samajamas, and my Boruses. Ben in 1974, back at it again with a brand new stream. Back with more Project Theta. I've been sick this past week, so I haven't been doing much. I'm still kind of sick. My throat's a bit sore, my nose is a bit stuffy. But, you know, can't stay off the grind for too long. I don't know why I'm calling it a grind, it's barely anything. I play video games for 2 hours, and even then I get tired of it sometimes. It's the talking. Sometimes the talking can get you tired. Like, you don't actually realize. I don't know how many of my dear viewers are streamers, and I'm not gonna say it's harder than, like, 9 to 5s, but it does get quite tiring. Talking for, like, an hour, 2 hours, 3, 4, sometimes. It's why I usually prefer to do it with friends, because normally friend dynamics are just entertaining, and it's funner to be around, because then the time can actually zoom by. But, you know, we press on, don't we? Someone was here. Someone's been here. Maybe recently. Fully stocked chest, they didn't take anything. Sorry, I just realized I didn't give any context. It was probably Raging, but Raging knows where I live, but which is probably the worst person to know, but You're probably wondering how I know. My farm didn't look like this, and there's dirt. Someone placed this dirt, unloaded it, and then left. Yes, that is kind of knowledge from that one ARG, but, like, someone was here. This isn't like a story thing. Someone was here, and then because also I didn't have crops in the middle. I didn't have crops in the center of my farm. My farm stopped here where the water did. So someone was here, they were digging up blocks. Guess they were feeding my cows. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but if someone's been here and I don't know about it, it's not amazing. I don't want to move again. Probably won't have to, but I should probably start being a bit more careful. Then again, I know where Rage lives, so if he starts taking a bunch of my stuff, well, then his costumes are done. Do they take totems? Do I have totems in my other backpack? Yes, I do. Okay. probably Rage, because he's the only person who's really been online for these past few days. Sorry, someone's just having some network connectivity issues, so let's just... Well, Alpha, have you considered that you have to update security craft? Let's see. Let's check our mod list. Mod manager. I'm not deleting security craft, it's too important. Oh, I might know the issue. Which one's more recent? That one. Okay. Delete. Okay, so I think there's a bit of a problem with this, with the server sometimes. So whenever I download a mod, for some reason after a while it stops being a mod and just becomes a regular file. And when it does that, it no longer can be updated. It doesn't delete itself when you get a new version. So sometimes certain people will be blocked from joining the server because it has like both the mods at the same time, so it's rejecting both of them. So what we do in this situation is restart the server. I turned off the music, cause scary stuff was happening. I think I need to find, like, duplicate mods, because there's a lot of them, and they might be causing problems. Ah. Yes. Jesus Christ, why were you all installed on the same day? Adaptive performance tweak? Why are there so many of you? Weren't most of you disabled? You're getting a little peek behind the curtain on what it's like to run a server. It's awful. Kinda. Kinetic is just kind of weird about certain things. You know, maybe I should have made a ticket for this kind of thing a long time ago, but... I'm just reinstalling all the adaptive performance things. I'm pretty sure they're clients. I'm pretty sure they're server side, so it won't require anyone to download anything. Are you still bugged? Because I just updated the server, so... I'm waiting, bud. I'm gonna guess now. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna check the console and it's gonna be like, no! Well, the console isn't saying anything. I guess I'll hear about it when it inevitably fails. That looks kind of cool with the armor. Nope, not really. The legs are still too small. This is how I train stamina. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, this is how I train my stamina. Why do I have so much stamina? Why can't it drain faster if this is the only way to train stamina? Who designed this mod, and why did they design it this way? You seemingly only get like 1 point of stamina for every time you drain your bar, but it doesn't account for how much you're... Like, if you get a bar 4 times as big, you don't get 4 stamina for draining your bar, you still get like 1 or 2. So it doesn't make sense! Maybe it's like a soft cap, because like at a certain point it's just inefficient to drain yourself again, but I just don't get it. What the hell is going on? Do you have the wrong version? Because we're in the most recent version of Security Craft, and I'm doing just fine. And I didn't have to reinstall anything. It's saying your mod list is mismatched. Check your version of the thing, my guy. It's supposed to be... what version is it supposed to be? I feel like I'll have to do this again. Alpha. I'm going to kill you. I'm going... YouTube, that's a joke. Do not remove my channel because I said that. I'm not actually going to do anything to it, but I swear to God. You can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep getting away with this! I'm holding a dart armory prop gun in my arms right now because I'm angry. This is what I do when I'm angry. I pew pew. I have to stream for at least 2 hours. If 30 minutes of it is populated by technical difficulties, I'm going to kill someone. I really hope Worm didn't join at that exact moment. People don't really have good ways to mess with me in stream chat, other than what Alpha's doing right now. This feels like rage bait. I'm trying to load the Twitch tab so I can advertise stuff, but Twitch isn't loading, because I'm streaming, so it's putting a massive burden on my connection. But I can't just leave the Twitch tab alone, because if I do, for some reason, because Twitch is a monster, it's gonna start playing a video on Twitch. God as my witness, Alpha. There's such a hot place in hell for people like you. How could you do this to me? Huh? How could you? How could you, Alpha? I trusted you! Why is my flight so slow? Oh god. My connection's bad. You have no idea how frustrating this is going to become. That's not that bad, just a bit slow. Never mind, it seems pretty damn bad. That's only like a few seconds delay. Oh, that's instant. Okay, we're back! I think I can fly. Could you imagine what it would be like to have my power to increase your physical strength like that and not be able to fly? Can you just imagine it? Just think of it for a second. Can you picture it? Just imagine. Well, congratulations, Alpha. You get to laugh today. from my misery. Oh, the misery. Oh, wait, you're the one with misery. Oh, ha ha. Oh, ha ha! I don't know if I'm feeling this one. I think this is like a Kirby Ice World song. It isn't. I think it is. No, that's not ice. Okay. That's a Roblox ad. God damn you! I shouldn't be shouting like this. My throat hurts. That's where this song comes from. Hold on, actually, what is the wild. You're meant to get real good. Hold on, where's the real good version of this song? There's a real good one. Oh, was it the Smash Bros. Ultimate one? Yes, it was! Doesn't really fit the vibe at the moment, though, but I'll keep it in my back pocket. Is this gonna be an ad? This feels like it's gonna be an ad. Oh, I forgot I could fly. You know, maybe if I am lagging, I should get away from the thousands of cows. It doesn't help. Meat. I don't know about that one. I forgot what button. Yeah, okay. I don't know about that one. I'm under the impression that I am currently rubber banding. Oh, yes, that is true. Hell would just be rubber banding in real life. Like, you try to do something where you just like, rubber banding in Minecraft is much closer to biblical hell. Because, like, you can still take damage, and, like, if you're rubber banding at, like, the top of a cliff, you could die from fall damage. That seems like biblical hell to me. Like, you just continually repeat getting hurt over and over. And, like, you try to do stuff differently, but you just keep getting bounced back to one spot, but you can't avoid the pain. Can't avoid pain. Good heavens.
Hey, Bendy.
Hey, Alpha. Why is there a cow in here? It's been here for like a week. Never have to ask why.
Oh, why is there a chest in here?
Hmm?
Oh. Why is there a chest in here? Oh.
Oh. You wouldn't...
Anyways,
I don't know if you've seen it.
what did I just read?
Nothing I could stop.
Is it too late? Is he?
I don't know if we ever could have been early. I don't know if there was anything we could have done to stop it.
Did you build him a grave?
Right next to his wife's. What he would have wanted.
Where's that?
At the old lab.
Repeat that?
At the old lab?
That's actually why I was coming here to talk about. I was coming here to talk about that I haven't been able to talk to Techno in a while.
Yeah. It hasn't,
And God. Ah, God, not Techno. That hurts. Techno helped me train a lot. He helped me get a lot stronger than what I was. If it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be as strong as I am now.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for that. Hope he's resting easy.
Yeah.
God, it hurts a lot. Now that I know. I had a small feeling, I just didn't want to believe it. I guess I'll go look at his grave. Maybe say a few words, but God, that's just
Yeah. Alpha's a good guy. He is. He really is, but... I don't think he can hear this. But I'm tired. man. That was my first friend. For a while, my only one. Until I met Alpha, but... And we learned together, we grew together, we helped each other, but... And then... I always have to just watch these things. So much happens to me. So much has already happened. And I never get to choose what happens. Happens to me, what happens to the people I care about, what happens to any of us. What happened, what will happen, who it happens to, why. Nothing that has happened since any of us woke up has been remotely my choice. And I'm getting real tired of that. I'm getting real tired of having to rip and tear, or fight for my life, for any kind of agency or answer in this crazy world. Last few people left, and we can't even keep each other alive. If I had never met Techno, if me or Alpha or no one had ever, if none of us had ever met each other, would it have all been for the better? Techno wouldn't have blown up. He wouldn't have had enough abilities to do so. Tallish wouldn't have been able to absorb as many abilities as she would have through combat. Is she gonna blow up? I don't know, but Raging wouldn't be trying to make the power grab that he is I would never have met Rex and tried to convince him to go to the depths dimension, and Soul would have never appeared, and King would have never appeared, and none of this would have happened. And then there's Alpha. Not that Alpha, Project Alpha. Whoever she is, she was in the logs. Dr. Tribor's logs, and she was apparently the strongest of us all. I read about her a few months back, around the time this all started. I don't know what power she has. But she's clearly pretty strong if Tribor considered her to be a one-woman army, even with all of our power, even with this. I wouldn't be able to consider myself that. And to Tribor, we weren't good enough. None of us were. So, how was she so special? What could she do that was so impressive? She was clearly stronger than any of us, stronger than all of us. So... it still feels like it's my fault. It always does. Everyone I've ever tried to help, I just hurt them more. First met Techno, I tried to help him, and I only reminded him of all he lost. When I tried to help Rex, and he turned into Soul. And in helping Techno develop his powers, in helping him develop his empathic abilities, he exploded. He blew up. Because I was too stupid to realize that maybe we shouldn't be doing this. I was too daft! Why does nothing I do... Why does nothing I do ever help anyone? Am I the real villain? I don't want to be. I don't know if I should show him this, but I'll show you guys. I don't fully know what this is, but I think Techno's explosion mutated me, my powers, slightly. I think I can transfer my powers to other locations, and to other people. I haven't tested it out, because I want to keep my powers, but if that's the kind of stuff that these explosions can do, they shouldn't be repeated. Feasibly, this could also allow me to give the ability to give away powers to someone else, and then have them give power to me. I don't want to do this, but it's an option.
Bendy.
Yeah.
I think I've made a decision.
What?
I've grown strong over time, thanks to the help of Techno. Techno may be gone, but I'm still gonna follow the mission of defeating Rage. But I'm having difficulties growing any stronger, and I think the only way I can, or have some other form of closure as well, is if we gain our memories back from before all this.
Alpha. I don't know if that's possible.
I asked Techno to maybe if he could do some research, but I guess that's gone now.
We were asleep for hundreds of years. Our brains literally threw out that knowledge, or if it's still in there, it's pretty deeply nestled.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've we've had moments where we've unlocked memories, so I believe it's still possible. if through technical means or maybe some form of psychic power. I have no clue, but I believe it's possible.
Maybe.
I want to see if maybe in the future we can try and work together just to create some sort of machine maybe that can help us regain our memories.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. Because something tells me time's running out. Something tells me something's coming. And and if I'm gonna fight rage or whatever else in the future, I'm gonna need to get as strong as I can.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck on everything, Bendy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good man. Good person, but he's a good man. Damn it again. Hey, bud. Things didn't turn out great. I'm sorry. Hey, buddies. Hey, Geiger. Hey, Deathy. You can roam. I don't mind. Yeah, bud. You love going on top of the chest, don't you, bud? What? Oh. Lag, it would seem. You know, but if I wanted to, I could give you my abilities. Or some of them. I could give you the ability to grow in size. I could give you the ability to stockpile strength. I could give you my processing abilities. What would you guys... What would you guys be able to do with that? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just obscene. Yeah, it's Mario Music, Midas. You missed all the depression. Congratulations, Midas, you missed the depression. You missed the role play. I had a topic of conversation that I was going to bring up for stream. I forgot it, though. You can always come back after the stream's over and reverse. But if you want some seasoning, someone's been at my base. It was probably Raging Doom, but there was someone at my base. You see, my farm has been extended a block forward. And when I logged on, there were grass blocks here and here. As well as my cows. There are much more of them than there should be. They should have despawned. But they do not. Because someone was here, feeding them wheat. God damn it. Oh, this one hurts. This one hurts. This one hurts. This one hurts. The rubber banding hurts more. Do I really have no wood? It's like that one video where it's like, if aliens invaded our planet, they'd probably come for our wood. Yeah, it's a mild inconvenience, Midas. A very major mild inconvenience. It's majorly mild. Like a disease. I'm sick right now. Guess what you're making? Your tournament! Or another invitation. Either way, I'm excited. Let's go to your channel real quick. I'm guessing it's a tournament because your last one was final character. Yay! I mean, I don't know how much of a tournament you're gonna get. You have what? 4? You have 4 characters, so it's really just 2v2s and then a 1v1. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe I should do. Nah, it wouldn't work. I was gonna say maybe I should do a tournament arc for a new era, but that would not work. Because then I have to drastically inflate the number of people that are god level in the universe. I could do another Universal Survival arc. But I feel like you'd just be treading the same ground as the last one. Like, I don't think there's any new ideas to be found in one, other than just doing like a proper tournament with brackets. But I'm not gonna do that. Like, I like the idea of doing a tournament, but New Era doesn't seem to be the vehicle to do it with. Because I power scaled the characters too quickly, because I wanted to give Robert Super Saiyan 4, and I decided it was stronger Super Saiyan Blue, so I had to justify my decisions. Let me fly out of this damn cage. It's not letting me. It's just... Oh, it's gonna take me on. There's gonna be a magical girl, gun, man, etc. Wow. That's cool. Well, can't wait to see it. I assume the 4 we've seen are going to be like the protagonists, because I imagine the 4 members that we've seen are going to be more like protagonists, because it'd be kind of weird if the protagonist was one we haven't actually seen yet. Well, I mean, that could work. Excuse me. The cows will turn to look at me when I yawned. Don't you do that, okay? I was just yawning. At the current moment, I am messing with a... Oh, God. I'm messing with a Dart Armory revolver. It's a fake gun. It's a prop. I don't know why I buy props. I don't do live-action stuff. Well, maybe that'd be cool. In, like, 3 years. Pardon me. Nope, but you'll guess who's the MC. It's a little Is it someone named Midas? Let's see, does this help at all with the frame rate issues? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're just struggling a bit. if I turn it back on and then continue flying, am I suddenly gonna get, like, rubber banded to hell? We're pulling a Superman. We're flying into the sun, then flying back down and gonna do the ultimate punch. Boom. Excuse me. Nope. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice, Midas. I'm sure your tournament will be cool. Ugh. No self-inserts in the slightest. Well, now I'm curious.
Selfie checks for big.
Shut up! I forgot that animatic was coming out today. I think you need to up your frame rates. Just constructive criticism. I've been considering upping my frame rates to 18. I hear that's like the one that people consider really good. I've been messing around with 14 though, because like I usually do 12. I usually do 12 frame rates nowadays at least. It is very tiring though. It's why episode 6 is taking so damn long. I don't know what episode it is actually. Episode 5, episode 6. I think it's episode 5. It's taking a very long time. I have the first half. I have 2/3 of it done. I just need one more third. But the problem is, I can't be arsed. No, well, kinda. It's. I have like a bunch of stuff that I feel like I should be implementing, but I don't really want it. Like I have a pretty cool like final scene planned. And with like a few references to other animations that people might get. Not my animations. Alpha, don't believe him. He wasn't here. He's lying to you. Alright. New Era related news? Do you have any questions about it, Midas? I'd be happy to answer. I mean, this is a web series, so it's not that big of a deal if I say a few things. Well, there are some stuff I have to keep secret, but if you have questions... Ugh. Ugh. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Should I just start singing Country Roads? So, does our cast know these He would never lie to me. So does our cast know these techniques? Like the Kamehameha or Final Shine attack? The cast of this or the cast of New Era? Because yes, they do. But yeah, they've been doing them like all series. Flavius does the Kamehameha. John does the Final Shine attack. No, that's Robert. Robert does the Final Shine attack. John does the Final Flash. And, Seamus does the Grand Death Beam. Seamus and Ramona do the Grand Death Beam. And I don't know what Bryson's attack is. It's just a mouth beam generic. Maybe I'll give him the Gallic gun or something. This cast does not. Unless you consider really big punch to be a Dragon Ball technique. Because I do. I have really big punch. Though I think it's more closely considered a My Hero technique, because it is based on the My Hero thing. I've never seen My Hero. Well, I've seen like 3 episodes of it. I don't know about watching it. Save yourself! Someone's gonna say in chat, like, save yourself, don't do it. How do they know them of New Era? Well, they've been documented. The techniques and skills. I had an idea a while back for a D&D campaign, ironically, that I might use here. Maybe I'll consider it. But there's a possible explanation. Mostly, it's just the techniques have been archived, to be learned. When Goku and Vegeta died, when Goku died and Vegeta became a god of destruction, the Z fighters were a lot more recognized. It was always somewhat of a secret, which is something I still don't really understand, but became a lot more recognized. Martial arts as a whole became a lot more, publicly perceived within the world. So, a lot more techniques became documented, like end of GT, Goku is a recognized public hero, a lot more than before. They just all think it's Mr. Satan before. But he's a recognized public hero now. So, the things he did, his adventures were probably documented. And another possible explanation I had, which was for a D&D campaign a while back, was that a former, turtle school, I forgot his name, Turtle Hermit, a former failed Turtle Hermit student, pirated the teachings of Master Roshi. Pirated the teachings of Master Roshi and created his own, rip-off version that taught the Kamehameha. This also implies that Flavius went to a rip-off dojo. It could probably just be put up to in the first season they were in an actual fighting school, like a school that taught them how to fight, and in it they learned the Kaioken. So in it they learned the Kaioken. So they probably learned Kaioken, I don't know. So they probably learned other techniques, like how Teros was his name Teros? I forgot his name. Jeff. We're just going to call him Jeff because that was his first name. Was kind of teaching them the somewhat basics of of Ultra Instinct. Still far away from getting it, but they were teaching them to, be defensive. So their techniques got spread around to the public. Yes. Well, public, kind of. While a lot of, the population is, Saiyans and stuff, most of the population is non-combatants nowadays. There are a lot more, really powerful people. For example, the teachers of the school. But Cell Jr. and, yeah, but... And the population is a lot, the mortal level, whatever it's called, the mortal power level is a lot higher due to, Vegeta's efforts. Kaioken times 10! If only there was a Palladium add-on that just added the Kaioken. That'd be kind of cool. And it's already, and it like self-balances. Then again, it wouldn't balance that well with Fasang, because you could just get like... It doesn't balance that well with Fasang. Because you could just get like Deadpool. I need to stop planning future servers. It's getting in the way of me enjoying the current one. That being said, for the Ninjago server, I'm probably gonna make this one a bit more public, like post it on like some like Fasang's Discord or something, so it's a bit more public access to join. Because I want more members. Nothing against the current members, but it's kind of discouraging when like only 2 people are online the server half the time. That's nothing against the people who aren't online. I get you have busy lives, or just don't wanna. But it also doesn't mean I have to just let it stay that way. Killing Zeno wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I don't think you could, because he's probably really, really physically strong, even without his erasure abilities. I fully believe that Zeno has the capacity to fight, even without the erasure abilities, but regardless, killing Zeno would not be that bad. Because he's just a child. He doesn't actually keep everything, yeah. Isn't it? Keep everything going. Yeah, Bendy, I have been missing days when everyone was on the server. Me too! Me too! Woo! There's no one here anymore! And it's not, like, fair to expect people to be online, but, like, what am I doing wrong? Shut up, ads. Want a break from the ads? For your first question, I don't know. If I could change games midstream, what do you suggest? I could actually, but this is meant to be a Project Theta stream. I mean, I am bored, and I did install. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I won't fall for it. You can't make me. Good evening, friends. Oh, I'm up here. A vigilante arc? With who? For why? Who are you vigilanteing for? Or are you just gonna kill someone if they steal? It's like, hey, you stole 5 iron nuggets. You must die. I'm Batman. You could realistically be Batman. I'm Sky Ratman. I'm the Emerald Arrow. The Emerald Bow. Ooh, V. I already have V, because I haven't died in a very long time. Does chat... lag. Does chat know what Rage did? Do we tell chat? No, we do not tell chat. It's not really funny, it's just frustrating. Just thinking of it makes me angry! Ah! I'm super angry. Just thinking about it. And chat never gets to know. Never gets to know. Never gets to know about the incident. The shouting match. Oh well. Though Alpha, I gotta say, I will be on Technos later, and I found a map to something. I don't know what it's for, but I'm gonna crank my jetpack, and then I'm gonna fly there. Yeah, fair. I'm chat. Well, I don't want it on the internet forever, and, Raging probably doesn't either, but then again, he caused the damn thing, so why does he get a say? Get off my face! Get off my face! Or, he caused the thing, so why does he get a vote? Sorry, I'm getting smacked around. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah. Oh, just hold. Your arrows don't work on me. Omae mo shindeu. Nani? I'm just too strong. I've just grown too powerful. I've stockpiled it so good. Oh, I want to see if I can punch. I need to punch back one of his projectiles. I didn't punch it back, but I caused it to explode on impact. Come at me! Oh, I did punch it back. Nice. See, I can't do it with the fingers, cause that just like gets. Ooh, debris. Can you hold on, sir? Sir! Sir! I am trying to steal from you. Sir! Sir! I have something funny, but I already loaded Techno's pack and I'm waiting for my food to go. Well, damn, that's crazy. Good for you. Is that a volcano? That looks like a volcano. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? I don't know. Yeah, I'm flummoxed, as the people say. Oh, I didn't one-shot you. Interesting. I'm so flummoxed. Maybe I should unlock destructive flight. I just fly under the lava. So, why do so many people wear the same type of gi as Goku in New Era? Well, in universe, there's probably a really cool explanation. Probably, I'm the one who wrote it. There's, I don't know, like it became like more commonplace, or maybe it became like the traditional turtle hermit gi because Goku became kind of like a face of it. Or it's just a regular martial arts gi. Out of universe, it's because I made most of those guys from Goku sheets. Like Robert was the first custom I ever actually made because I was scared of making first custom for New Era I made because I was scared of making customs. Specifically because of the hair. I was scared of making the hair. I did not know how to make Dragon Ball characters spiky hair with stick notes, excuse me. And I still don't. Which is why all the characters have like... You can't see me. Which is why all the characters have like small bits of hair. Compared to Saiyans, which there is an explanation for in universe. I hate you! This is why I hate you. I can't even hit you. How am I meant to kill you if I can't hit you? Keep punching. Just keep punching. Okay, we're done. We're done here. We're done here, sir. Yeah, but anyway, I can't make hair. I can't make Saiyan hair. Or at least, maybe if I got, like, a drawing and, like, copied over it, I could do it. But I feel like a lot of OCs just turn into, like, just a big tuft of hair. It's just kind of like a spiky ball, and it doesn't have, like, any of the uniqueness that other Saiyan hairstyles do. Then again, most modern-day Saiyan hairstyles just kind of fall into that same groove, because most modern-day Saiyan hairstyles just kind of fall into that groove because Vegeta and Goku are so distinctive. So it's either that. So it's kind of just that, but smaller. God, he's got ice powers. One of them does. At best, I can make a decent kit bash. What the hell's a kit bash? Oh, you merge them. You merge things. Well, interesting. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Are you ready? Doesn't fit with the background music. I'm just kind of a musical guy. I just do that sometimes, and it doesn't work when I have background music up. God damn it! I wonder if Worm will make an appearance. 2. Oh. Oh, how delightful. There is a topic of conversation I could speak of. The amazing digital circus. Oh, it's so amazing. Oh, it's just so amazing. The finale was mid. In my opinion. In my opinion, the finale was mid. It kind of sounded like those AI voices they use on those websites. I don't know if they're one of the defaults, but this is kind of what they sound like. Am I the jerk for doing this in part 5? Anyway, I think I've diagnosed another problem of the show. Jax drives too much of it. He's meant to be a protagonist, yes. But the problem is, he's like the guy with all the problems, while most of the cast is just kind of there. They just kind of chill with each other. And I'm not saying they need to be as bad as Jax. You can still have Jax be as bad as he is. But the group shouldn't mesh as well as it does. It doesn't, well, it kind of doesn't. Everyone kind of splits off into their own, like, sects. But even then, they all, like, chill out and hang out together very, like, typically. Like, they don't, like, have a problem with each other unless it's Jax. And that's not really realistic. Like, especially with Zubul, who's, like, the newest there. Like, they should have more problems with each other than they do. But they don't. They just kind of are there. They just kind of exist near each other. They don't have any problems with the other person. And, like, that made sense when it was just Pommy that we saw them interacting with, because why would they immediately be rude to the new person? But, like, the characters jive too well. They should have more issues that aren't just Jax related, because I understand Jax is meant to be a main crux of the show. But it's kind of annoying when he is, like, the sole thing that drives the plot forward at certain points. Like, for most of the episode, he incites the incidents that cause anything in it. Like, in the first episode, he's the one who decided to check on Kaufmo, with Pommy and Ragatha, which caused their arcs in the episode, or what happened to them in the episode. He throws Kinger and Gangle down the pit with the bowling ball. He, episode 2, throws Pommy off a cliff, which causes her to meet Gummy Goo. Or, you know, get to know Gummy Goo. And learn that the AIs are very, like, intelligent and have that kind of development. Episode 3. He's the reason that Kinger and Pommy are together. And, you know, bond. Episode 4. What happened in episode 4? Okay, he doesn't drive much in here. He kind of mellows out, which is fine. Episode 5. Most of the conflict of the episode centers around him getting to know Pommy and learning a bit more about Ragatha. Not nearly enough, but, you know. Episode 6, guns. It's pretty self-explanatory. Episode 7 keeps them all locked in here, still has the biggest impact on the story, and gets the key from Kane. Episode 8, he doesn't do anything. Kane dominates. In episode 9, he dies. He dies! Well, the thing is, Pommy... Well, it was probably just, like, festering stuff that actually broke Kane. But the reason Jax didn't get on Kane's nerves is because Jax is always in it to play a character. To play someone else, to get into the spirit, because he doesn't believe any... Because he doesn't care about the consequences of anything that's happening, or that anything's real. Or that the people around him are real. He plays into a character to avoid having to take any kind of responsibility for his own actions. So he's the first to... So he's always up for adventures, he plays along the best. This is why Kane liked him. You already said... Well, if you had to live with a group for what I can assume is forever, I would try to get... Okay, for some reason that's just not working. It's not letting me see that. Yeah, but, like... There's a difference between trying to get along with someone... and having no problems with their behavior whatsoever. Have you ever met a person that didn't do a single thing that bothered? Actually, bad example, because you probably have. But, like, it's incredibly just kind of boring. Like, I understand there's, like, realism behind it. But it's just kind of... Like, they don't have any problems with each other. It's all on Jax, which I feel like is kind of a fault. Because, like, yes, you can try to get along with people, but there's a difference between trying to get along with them and actively having no possible problems with them. And we do get kind of an example, between Gangle and Ragatha in episode 4, when Gangle says that you can't tell when she's being genuine, which is fine. But we don't see any examples of this. It's just kind of something that's said and not... Yeah. My thoughts? I was excited. Not so much anymore. Like, in my opinion, they should have just kind of stuck with the gameplay of the first, of the second Xenoverse game. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I do not like the soul-switching mechanic, and I don't like the transformations of a time limit. Especially considering you're starting out with a minute. How much lower are these going to get? How long will there be a mastery system? To where the more you master a transformation, the longer you can stay in it until, like, at a certain point, you don't have any time limit at all, or your time limit will be, like, much higher for certain ones. Like, I'm reluctant to get excited for this, because I understand it could be amazing, it could be great, it could be awesome, but for the character switching, first off, is just something that just, no, why would you do that? The fun part is the custom characters, and one of the abilities is just turning into a regular person, which is something they kind of been pushing, like transformations being the characters instead of the forms. You're just turning into the pre-existing character. It's kind of boring. And it feels like kind of like a way to get out of adding more transformations to the game, because you can transform into every other character. Super Saiyan having a time limit is a bit confusing to me. Like, can you go beyond? Can you go Super Saiyan 2 or 3? And why is it based on strict time and not, like, actual ki? Why did they just remove the ki system? If give moves cooldowns if you're worried about people spamming them, you can do both. But transformations isn't something that should be cooldown based. It feels like a casualty of war. It's optional, but it just doesn't seem like that fitting. Like, it is an optional feature, which probably not. They're probably going to be in, like, the tutorial, like, here's how you do it. But, I don't know, like, it just irks me the wrong way. It's just something they keep trying to make us do. Like, don't you want to be the original characters? You don't want to be your custom character. They did it in Breakers, too. You want to be the canon characters. We're the... That's the cool moments. And in Breakers, you could fight. You could only fight when you actually had the original people's powers. Like, this isn't Dragon Ball Legends. Or... This isn't Dragon Ball Legends, it's not Dragon Ball Fighters, it's not... I don't know... I forgot a third example. Yeah, I do hope they add Transformation Mastery, and since Hair's Spike now, Super Saiyan 4! Excuse me. They just gotta add Super Saiyan goddamn 4. It's like the one Saiyan transformation that they didn't add to the original game, other than, like, the grades of Super Saiyan, which is arguable, like, you shouldn't add those. Like, Super Saiyan 4, please. And it's probably gonna be the Daima version. They could be cool, excuse me, and give you 2 separate options, but even then, I'm not saying it can't be a good game, but I am saying I wish it was a spin-off instead of a sequel. Cause, like, it's not really Xenoverse. I played Xenoverse a lot, and I don't want to, like, punch down on anything, but it just kind of isn't Xenoverse for me. It's like a Tenkaichi with a custom character. I like like, if they kept the original mechanics and improved the art style, it'd be, like, kind of 10 out of 10 for me, but it maybe add cooldowns to abilities, kind of 10 out of 10 for me, but they're kind of like, it just feels like unnecessary revising of things that didn't really need revision, especially the transformations. That one gets me the most annoyed. Time limits on transformations and swapping into characters. Those are the two things that kind of most bother me. Next to them is no key system, but I digress. It'll probably be something I wait for, like, a while after it comes out to actually, like, get and play, because I want to see all the transformations and stuff. But, like, even then, I probably won't get it, because it's probably going to have, like, 500 DLCs. And I don't want to feel like I need to keep up with all those, because that's something Dragon Ball games thrive at. They thrive at selling you content you already own. You already should own, because it's in the show of the game you're playing. Go away. I'm immune to your explosions. You can't hurt me. I heard we'll have Silver and Blaze. Oh, that's nice. I heard some people were upset about Silver and Blaze being, like, always next to each other for two separate reasons. But for two of the same reasons, you just swap out the characters. Meaning, like, I don't want Blaze or Silver to become an accessory to Blaze or Silver. Like, yeah, I get it, but, like, they're a duo. They can be a duo. Like a more equal version of, like, Tails and Sonic. Not exactly that example, because Sonic's literally the poster child. It's not that big of a deal if they're together, but I heard people complaining about it. Oh, nope, I need those tears. I'm taking those tears. I'm taking those tears. Okay. How's the games, Game Boy? How dare you? How dare you? I'm no Game Boy. I am playing games, though. I'm no Nintendo handheld from the was it in the 90s? I think it was from the 90s. There's a person on Twitch, YouTube viewers. I'm not going insane, trust me. Trust me, the man going insane, that I'm not going insane. You missed the emotions, Talish. Congratulations. Well, everyone missed the emotions, it seems. Maybe I shouldn't be putting all the acting at the beginning of these streams. Then again, it was like 30 minutes in, so I guess I can't win. Get on land. I want your tears. I guess you're not gonna do what I say. No! Get off my face. Get off my face, you mosquito. Get off my face. There's two?! This is just ridiculous. Get off my face! I returned from being a big bang. I don't like emotions anyway. Will you ever play another Mario game on stream? Oh god, Alpha's on Twitch now too. Will you ever play another Mario game on stream? Maybe. I don't know. probably not. They're not really fun to emulate, and I don't want to get a capture card. Well, they're decently fun, but like I'm sick of playing games with what's it called? I forgot what it was called. D-pads. I'm sick of playing games with D-pads as when I have a joystick right there. And the buttons are always mapped to such weird things like X is pause, and that messes you up a lot. Oh, RimWorld, nice. I've been playing absolutely nothing other than this server, because I know, oh, I do that, I'll get a hyperfixation, and then I'll stop playing on this server for like the next 3 months and forget I had stuff to do on here. Which reminds me, the event is soon. Get off my face! I'm playing Techno. Nice! I'll join you soon, maybe. Maybe I'll join you on Techno server. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Yeah. Who knows? Well, one stipulation for me ending the stream. Ah, no! Need to save Bendy? From who? Will I ever play The Sims? No, I don't like those kind of games. Anyway. One stipulation for me ending the stream has been met. The person I was waiting for has started streaming. I will raid him soon. You guys keep watching. Keep watching. I need to raid with at least more than one person. Please. Please. Look, I'm dying. I'm sick. Just keep I'll end the stream soon. Just keep watching, please, so I can raid with at least more than one person. Well, except Midas, you're not on Twitch, so I guess you could leave if you wanted to. Not that I want you to, but if you wanted to, you could. Anyway. I don't really like, simulators, if I'm being honest. Get off my face! Get off my face! He's making my flying erratic. Why is my internet being the way that it is? Should probably restart my router soon. I haven't done that in a while. Oh right, Techno has a new server. Will raiding him save your sanity? Maybe! Talish, I should warn you, Techno server, I sounded really frantic when I said that. Techno server 1 is Epic Fight based, and 2, actually, you like Epic Fight, so I'd recommend voting for Epic Fight if you want. And 2, it's really difficult, and 3, it might get reset, but that depends on votes. So if you don't want it to get reset, vote. Me and Alpha would rather it didn't reset, because we're trying to get some swords to rival each other. I thought you already had the Yamato. I'm saying inside jokes while I'm saying, not inside jokes, but inside things while streaming. This isn't good. God damn it, he's not done with his opening screen yet. I can't raid him yet. It's taking him so long. Does he not care? Does he not care about my sanity? Excuse me. Hey, Alpha. Guess what I'm about to do? Guess what I'm about to do? Guess what I'm about to do? I'm burying the lead. Oh, that hurt. Jesus, hell on earth, Christ. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm never gonna make that sound again. Now I need to find where I put those leads. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I'm sick. I shouldn't be yelling this much. Yes, Midas. Yes, Devil May Cry. I do not play Power World, no. It's the advert of making cute fuzzy animals make guns kind of unsettled me, and to be honest, I understand it's it's not a ripoff per se, but well, it is a ripoff. We can stop denying that as a society. Can we stop denying that Power World is a Pokemon ripoff? Yes, it has new elements, but it's basically anyway. Anyway, maybe I'd play that someday, but it doesn't seem like something I'm into right now. I don't really like games with guns. Call me when there's a Power World where you fight exclusively with swords. Even though I was considering adding more guns to this server for the second season. That seems like kind of a cool way. You are fighting a wither. Could you fight one for me too? Could you fight a wither for me as well? Fight a second wither. Somehow a second wither hit the server. I shouldn't have said that. I gotta end the stream before someone clips that. Ooh, we can raid now, ladies and gentlemen. We can raid now. Just keep watching! Just keep watching, please! We can raid now, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna peace soon, okay? So, good. So my Inklings, my Salmon Gems, and my Boruses. Nope, I did it wrong. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, my Inklings, my Salmon Gems, and my Boruses. Peace out.